Hey everybody, it's Tom with Story Hill. Beautiful Friday afternoon here, and we're going to take you to see the Riverwest basement and show you where we're at in terms of the progress we've made in the last month or two. All right everybody, come on in. We can kind of show you the space here. We have now gone through all of our inspections. Our rough plumbing, our rough electrical, and our building inspection have all passed. So I thought we'd bring you through the space before we get to drywall. And to be honest with you, what we're showing you today is super important. I almost find it more important than the actual finishes and the finished product that we do. It's really what's behind the walls, the building materials, the processes, the methods that we use that kind of set us apart and make the space stand the test of time. So just want to bring you through this hallway here. We've kind of got just a main hallway as you enter the basement. We've got a washer and dryer area here. This will be the washer and dryer's final living space. Obviously we'll have some finish work to do in there, but that's kind of what that space is meant for. We'll bring you into this room here, which this is kind of going to be the living rec room area. This is where the family's going to kind of hang out. They're going to have a nice TV down here, a really nice finished space. So, you know, we've taken care of all of the framing, all the electrical. We're kind of going to just drywall, paint, everything will be covered, ceiling will be covered. We are going to leave this beam here exposed, which is kind of a cool character piece of the basement that we like to do in old basements. Anytime we can show off some of these 100-year-old basement characteristics, we try to do that. And then you'll see in different areas too, sometimes people wonder, well, what's all the blue tape hanging around? Like we've got different areas right here, and this is really to let us know that we need access panels in certain places because we can't cover everything. So we need to make sure that we mark those areas before we go to drywall so that the drywallers know to leave that space open. So we'll head to the other part of the basement now. And so here we are in what is going to be the utility room. So this is a space where really we've kind of just kept all the mechanicals. We ended up moving some things into here. On one of our last videos, I kind of showed you the process before the floor was poured in terms of the drain tile and the sump pump crock system that we're going to do. So here is our finished sump crock right here. We've taken the water heater, which was over here at a certain point, and moved it to this space of the basement, and then obviously the furnace in here. So this room really is kind of going to be more of an industrial looking. We will drywall the walls, but we'll leave the ceiling exposed and paint the ceiling. So that's kind of the purpose for this room. We're also going to take the new floor here and put a nice epoxy system on it. So this will be a semi-finished space and a space that they can use. As we go in here through the hallway, we're coming back through the space where we almost get to where we started. You've got your electrical panel here. We've done some structural work here. I think the last time that we brought you in, there was a post kind of hanging in the middle of the room here, and so we had our engineer in here and ended up doing some structural work to make everything work. And then as we enter this space, we now have our shower surround in here. This is going to be obviously a full bath that we've added. Again, when I talk about things behind the walls, we do a lot of things behind the walls. You know, we do a lot of backing for grab bars, mirrors, etc., so that when we're ready to do the finish on that, it makes it a lot easier when you're grabbing to 2x6s and 2x4s versus trying to use hollow wall anchors, and sometimes those things fall out. And then as we get back to this area here, you'll notice we've got some different things in here. This is going to be kind of a kitchenette. So we've got our sink that's going to be over here. You got a fridge here with a water line for the ice maker, and this will be a nice finished space too, where they can kind of entertain, do some cooking, and not have to go upstairs to do this. So we're close. Drywall starts next week. We have to insulate the spaces at the end of this week. And so we are well on our way to giving this client a finished space.